Very good morning to all fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Daniel Andrew. I am the Surgeon at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all for our 354th meeting of Wake Up Chennai Toastmasters Club. As everybody in their life has the mission to achieve something, our Toastmasters Club also has the mission. So, our mission is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their leadership and communication skills, resulting in developing their self confidence and personal growth. Before we get into the meeting, there are three ground rules to be followed during the entire meeting. Since it is a virtual meeting, mute your microphone and turn off your camera that may be distracted during the meeting. So rule number two, as Toastmasters, we should not speak about sex, religion, and politics. Kindly refrain from speak about these three topics during the entire meeting. Rule number three, do not crosstalk or unmute when the speaker is speaking. Also, I encourage participants to, motivate the speakers in terms of emojis during the meeting. And now I'm going to introduce an amazing Toastmaster, our presiding officer. Basically, he's a process automation and control engineer with over 3 decades of industrial experience from various sectors like oil and gas, power transmission, steel, cement industries. He's a lifelong learner on a mission to transform himself. He joined Toastmasters as part of the transformation journey, keenly working on environmental issues and biodiversity. He spends time for reading books, listening, and learning music. He admires Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So, join with me welcoming our presiding officer, Toastmaster Sadish Kumar. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Sergeant at Arms, Daniel Andrew, for the warm introduction. I welcome all the members and guests to this meeting number 354 on the Bogi Day, which we are celebrating today at Chennai. It's been almost 2 months that I've attended a meeting. I was on a sabbatical, so it's very warming to meet all of you again, once again, in the 7 a.m. meeting at Wake Up Chennai Club. And it also inspires me to welcome all our new members who have taken this great step to be part of Wake Up Chennai, welcoming Asitambi, Vignesh, and Ganesh, who have joined us, our club. And let me congratulate and sorry. Yeah, let me thank and congratulate our all the ExCom members, especially the Vice President Education, Toastmaster Sivakumaran, and Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Navnit Krishnan, who have been holding the fort, keeping the thing rolling, and all the meetings are conducted. And it's great to see that we have many new members joined us in this new year. It's with this, I hand over the podium to the Toastmaster of the day, who is going to take us through this meeting. And he is an enthusiastic Toastmaster, a good speaker who has been playing many roles in the district and all the events. He takes some role or the other. And he has also been our Vice President membership for this term. Let us welcome Toastmaster Sivakumaran to lead us through this meeting as Toastmaster of the day.
Yeah, thank you, Satish, for the warm welcome. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Sivakumaran, and I will be your TMOD today and also the moderator for today's debate session. So, to start with, uh, today is an auspicious day, as you all know. It is Pongal festival season, and today is the first day of the 4 days, Bogi. The purpose of the day is to get rid of the old things, whichever is not required in a life, and invite the new things, invite the new items or new thoughts or new habits, whichever we want to develop in our life. So I would wish you all please get rid of the old things, whichever is not helping in your life, and burn it out and invite the new characters or new habits which will be beneficial for you. Buy out the new things. Buy out the new things. You feel like you are buying out, you are paying something like money or your time, and you are investing on that, and it will be helping you in your life in this year and throughout. With that, uh, with that thought, I want to start today's meeting. The agenda for today's meeting is very simple. We have a debate session. The debate will be on the topic traditional Pongal versus modern Pongal. Because we are in Pongal time, we want to uh, have a session on how the Pongal is being celebrated throughout the years, and how it is carried out by the uh, uh, new generation what to say new generation people in current trend. So that is the first item in our agenda. Then we have a timer who will be noting the timing and updating us the proceedings of the timing. More details about the debate I will explain you when the debate session is being informed. Then we have a table topic session, which will be carried out by our Toastmaster Vijay. Then we will be done with our session. Since today is a special meeting, we have only two main segments. One is our debate session, the other one is table topics. I hope I have explained clearly to everyone. So let me go on further to the next segment of the meeting, which is a debate of today's meeting. The debate is, like I mentioned before, the debate is on the topic traditional Pongal versus modern Pongal. So it is to go about the ground rules of this debate session. We have a team of five members. One person will be the captain, and four participants will be taking part in it. The captain for traditional Pongal team is a Toastmaster Vusha Anandarajan, and the captain of modern Pongal team is Toastmaster Dr. Murugesan. So I hope both of them joined, and I welcome them to the meeting. I hope you have gathered so many points on your team, so you will entertain us with all your points and give us so much of information, interesting information, and knowledgeable facts to enforce your team's what to say team's heading. And then we have different speakers. Team A consisting of Toastmaster Satish Kumar, Toastmaster Janaki, Toastmaster Santosh, and Toastmaster Kavya. I think Kavya is yet to join. That is a challenge. I have to check on that.
I'm
Then on
here.
Team B,
I'm here. I'm here. Hi. Good morning.
okay, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, Kavya. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Thank you. And then in Team B, Modern Pongal, we have Toastmaster Murugesan, Asai Thambi, Daniel, Navneet, and distinguished Toastmaster Satish Menon. Here, one of the challenges, Santosh is kind of traveling in his car, so he may not able to speak. And DTM Satish Menon, he couldn't join because he is having high fever. Any two members who would like to take on their place? Anybody wishes to join on their place? Any guests are also fine. we can give a chance for them.
Hi, my name is Vignesh. So I would like to join in any of the team which is available.
Sure, Vignesh, you joined yesterday, right?
Yeah. Last meeting I joined as a
Okay,
guest.
yeah, yeah, fine, fine, fine. You can join Modern Pongal. I will, you are a guest and Vignesh Guru. Got it.
Vignesh.
Anybody else? We have one more slot open. Anybody else wishes to join?
I will take Siva.
Who's that? Muthu
Muthupandi.
Pandu. Fine. Um, okay. We have finalized the list of participants who are going to join the meeting and who are going to participate in the debate session. And to go about the ground rules, we have the timing for each speech will be given at that it will be con constrained of green will be given at 1 minute, yellow will be given at 1.5 minute, and red will be given at 2 minute. After 15 seconds of grace period, we will switch off the mic. The reason being, this is a debate meeting. You cannot give more points also beyond your time. Everybody has to give a fair share on stating the points and argue for the teams. So that is why green will be given in one, yellow will be in 1.5 minute, and red will be in two, then 15 seconds grace period. That is the timing detail. Then we have captain who will speak for the motion, say that these are the main points, and then by the end, the captain will speak again and give a conclusion speech. The timing is same. Green will be 1, yellow will be 1.5, and red will be 2. So each team member will be given chance to speak once. Captain will be speaking twice at the beginning and at the end. So this is the format. Then we have four different winners will be captured in this meeting. The three team winning and one debate best debate speaker award. Team award will be given for content, best content, whoever speaking as whichever team has spoken with good content. Then rebuttals, whoever has given good rebuttals, saying the opposite team is points are really not good. Then at last, teamwork, whoever has given more team points and has enforced the points given by other members and emphasized the points. So, content, rebuttal, and teamwork awards will be given for each for the best team, and then one overall best speaker will be given. So, this is the format of the debate session. Anybody have any questions on this so far?
Yeah, Shiva, this best team or best debate speaker will be chosen based on the voting, right? Or you will be
Everything
deciding?
is based on the voting. No, we don't have a panel
Oh,
for deciding who's the winner. So
right.
everything will be on voting, Daniel.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we are good with that. And Daniel, I think Navneet also hasn't joined it. Can you please check on him once?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just call him.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. But we can go with our session. Okay. Let's get on uh, with our debate session for today. Welcome you all once again. And we have two teams ready for with their points. One is traditional team and one is model team. Traditional team is captained by Toastmaster Usha Anandarajan. I would like to invite Usha Anandarajan to come on video and you can start giving your points, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning to every Toastmasters. I am Usha Anandarajan from Lift Every Voice Club. I am the captain of traditional Pongal and saying everybody Pongal wishes as well as today Bohi. I am asking everybody to kindly visualize the Pongal with me. From the starting of Margari, early morning, we wake up, devotional songs, bhajans, columns with flowers started. Last month, as last day of the month, Margari, we are celebrating Bogi. We cleaned and painted the house through big golems and rangolis with family members speaking, singing, and teasing till the dawn. Hearing birds chirping, viewing spectacular sunrise, taking chill bath in the river. Women are wearing silk saris, men are wearing silk dhotis, all in a bullock cart. Went to temple with painted pongal pot, twigs, newly harvested rice, sugarcane, turmeric, jaggery, ghee, nuts. We put kulavai. We encourage and count the prizes for bullock as well as men who catch it. It bonds worship as well as relationship, peace, fun, luxury, gratitude to nature. Everything is our traditional Pongal. I the captain of this traditional Pongal. I am stick on to traditional Pongal of naturally we put Pongal uh, in the preparation of help of twigs, which is bio natural to uh, earth, and also we are gratitude to nature of worshipping sun, rain, and harvesting the rice, first rice for God, to help us upcoming years with peace, joy, fun, and the joint family enjoyment. Everything is full of happiness for the upcoming years, and awaiting for the new uh, till the happiness sustained for the upcoming Pongal. And it's a healthy competition for the Jallikattu as well as all people together unite and do. Over to you, the moderator.
Thank you, Usha Anandarajan, for giving a motion for your speech. It was really nice to hear all the points you have gathered, and yeah, you have touched upon all the points. And my apologies, I did not introduce the timer. Timer Ganesh is available, but you don't have the access to show the timing cards. As the timing details are explained well, I don't have to go through it again. But Daniel, can you please uh, tag timer, give timer access so he can, you know, but you can
Yeah,
open your
yeah.
screen, right, Ganesh? You can open a screen. You don't have to share a screen.
Is it
Ganesh, can you come
okay?
on, come with, yes, correct. This is fine.
This fine, right?
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. And I will pin you. Yeah, I have pinned you. That is fine. The next speaker is Murugesan. Spotlight for everyone. Second, spotlight spread and Ganesh. Ganesh, okay, yeah, fine. I will note down the other timing details. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for the small hiccups in between. I would like to invite Toastmaster Murugesan to give his motion speech for modern Pongal. Over to you, sir.
Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters. I'm heading the session for this modern Pongal. Sir, what is Pongal? I want to ask. So it is actually showing our gratitude, thanks to the harvesting farmers, and also the monsoons and the livelihoods which supports the farming. So we are not violating our core things just because of this modernizations and also the in this contemporary life. So I have seen both this traditional Pongal as well as this modern Pongal. Nowadays, we if you want to have this traditional Pongal also, it's not possible because we are in this situation like in the apartments, in the urbanizations, we don't have the cattle to have to show our things. But I want to tell four points, important things. So I want to close my debate. One is showing our gratitudes. But nowadays we don't rear the cattle to show our gratitude. So in this way, we have to assemble ourselves, or we can come through a video conference and we can share our wishes. One thing. Second thing is the important thing in Pongal is that you know about Pongal walk before the traditional. Nowadays we are sharing with real time wishes. If we want to wish anyone in the world, I can share it. And the third important thing is normally the Pongal, the new release. Nowadays, the new release is on before itself. The Pongal, they are releasing it. So it's easy for us. I remember one day for the Panakan, I waited for more than 3 hours to get the ticket. So that remembrance there nowadays is not is easy for that. The first important thing is making Pongal. In our village, they make Pongal, with that we call as the relatives. They make Pongal in a single place. And nowadays, in the community, we don't know which religion, which state. So everyone that unity is there, the integrity is there. That is there in the modern Pongal when compared to the traditional Pongals. So these 4 points I have seen it in this modern Pongal compared to the traditional Pongal. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Murugesan, sir. It was very pleasant to hear that. He has given the points like gratitude and wishes. He has mentioned how the trend has changed than before. It is not like before. It is villages we used to celebrate as a group, but now we are all moving with a nuclear family. So situation has changed, and we also have to change along with that. That is the main point emphasized by Dr. Murugesan. Thank you for giving your points here. And next, I would like to invite Toastmaster Satish Kumar to talk for traditional Pongal.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it's our opponent team has talked about modern Pongal, and our team captain has talked about how traditional Pongal should be celebrated. Yeah, there are many good points touched upon by Dr. Murugesan about uh, showing gratitude to the farmers and all. See, there's nothing modern in this. I mean, unless we have these traditions maintained and give respect to the nature and the people who spend all their time plowing and seeding and growing food. None of us could enjoy our lives sitting in these apartments and having this internet and video conferences. End of the day, the traditions have to be followed as they are. There is nothing modernity in that. Yes, every the change is constant and everything changes, but the moment we start giving a modern twist to every tradition that we have, what happens is it becomes very artificial, it becomes symbolic, it becomes a time for entertainment in a modern way. Like we go to the shopping malls and we see all these Pongal decorations, but actually there's nothing there. So that is what I say. So we have to celebrate these things in the traditional way, at least inculcate that idea into ourselves and our next generations, that this is what a farmer does, this is how he grows the uh, food for us, and this is how the cattle are grown, and how they help giving uh, uh, the how the animals and human being together will maintain the ecosystem. So let us not give a modern twist. Let us enjoy the festivals with traditional flavors. Over to you,
Thank you,
Murugesan.
Satish Kumar. I understand your point. To the opposite team, he is mentioning you guys are not required. Tradition is tradition. Following whatever Pongal we have, it has to be carried out in the same way. Because modernizing a Pongal festival is really not helpful. It is all about land and cattle and humans who are mostly involved in the agriculture and its base factors. So to combat that point, I would like to I am inviting Toastmaster Asai Thambi from Modern Pongal. Asai Thambi, can you come on video and give your points?
Very good morning to fellow Toastmasters and guests. Okay, I'm Asai Thambi. First of all, before starting, happy modern Pongal wishes to all fellow Toastmasters. And before starting my, arguments and debates, I just like to start with a poll. How many of us in this Toastmaster meeting we are in Chennai, and how many of us were in native? So just spare me that I'm a native. Just ignore me. I think around 70 to 80% of the people we were in Chennai. So I think I don't want to give the approximate numbers. I think Tamil Nadu will have a population about around 10 to 14 crores. 8 or 9 crores people, we are just forced to stay in Chennai. So each and every person will have a deep root in our rural background. Native will be in somewhere in Salem or Coimbatore, many rural areas. So for our business, for our profession, we are forced to come to Chennai. So the only way is to how to make our Pongal in Chennai very fruitfully and happily. So that is the only way. So just staying here in Chennai, sitting in flat, we can't say that we can just give only the theoretical knowledge, how we can celebrate in our village and what are the 4 days, how we can celebrate. But sitting in Chennai, we as a true member, we can't say that we were rooted from our village, we have celebrated this and that. So everyone, around 80% of there here in Chennai. So how we can make the day very, very fruitful in these 4 days? So how we are going to collaborate and reach in every people in the flat? So let's say day one, what we will do is today as a bogie pongal in a flat. What we will do is we will just to form a just campfire in front of our home. What we will do, I'd say in my flat we have about 10 to 12 flats. Okay, which usually comparing with comparing with the gents and women, usually women will form a collaboration. Yesterday itself they will form a collaboration and they will collect all the waste, that is waste inside the home as well as in the common area. We just collect that and we will just fire it out in front of our home. I think this is it be.
Sorry, Asai Thambi, I have to stop you. You have gone beyond the time. It is more than 2 minutes, 15 seconds. So I have to mute you. But yeah, I got your point. What you are mentioning is opposite team may think that we have to celebrate Pongal at the nature, at sitting with our friends and sorry, family and cattle and all. But is it possible? We are sitting in Chennai in our apartment and we can only conceptualize Pongal. We cannot really know that how the actual Pongal is celebrated at the villages and how real it is celebrated. However, we have to celebrate it because it is Pongal and it is our part of the tradition and it is our one of our major festival to celebrate. I got your point. Thanks for that. And the next speaker to speak about traditional Pongal is Janaki Balasubramaniam. Over to you, Janaki.
Actually, when I heard this topic, I was pretty damn sure there will be one misconception carried throughout the idea. Traditional Pongal is not about the place we celebrate, it's actually how we celebrate it. I don't know. There are a lot of 90s kids over here, 80s kids over here. Have any of you heard our parent, either the father or the mother, give us the tips? Like whenever you cut a sugar cane, you will have oil in your hand and you will not forcefully take your small axe and shove it on the sugar cane. Instead, you will have a nice place, you will place it and you will slowly start it. And when you know it's about, you will not pressurize in making very slow. You will give a force swing and the entire sugarcane will be broken. And our mother like constantly saying, you will take a bowl, you will add rice and you will settle it to boil, and all these things slowly instructed to us. And we learn how a Pongal is celebrated in our family, and how we worship the structure of Pongal. That doesn't mean that we are giving away the features of traditional Pongal. We value time, we take time, we spend to it. We decorate our house. We'll make sure the particular place where we are planning to have Pongal is cleaned, tied, and we put a lot of columns in it. We make sure there is a huge column in front of our house. Traditional Pongal actually gives us the patience to celebrate the entire festival. And there are a lot more people who are doing it in a different place too. Over to the moderator.
Thank you, Janaki. Janaki's point is well taken. Even though we are staying in an urbanized cities, it doesn't mean that we cannot celebrate Pongal in a traditional way. It is how her parents and how her elders in her family has taught her. She enjoyed the journey and she wants to share that points with us. Thank you, Janaki. And the next speaker from Modern Pongal is our Sergeant at Arms, our multifaceted Toastmaster Daniel. Daniel, please put your points.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Sivakumaran. So modern Pongal, I think opposite team talks about Pongal is how Pongal is not a play. It's about where we are celebrating. It's about how we are celebrating. Yes, and so nowadays, in my first speaker pointed out that how many of you are in Chennai. So similarly, at this point of time, many people are traveled and worked abroad. So that case, we are celebrating Pongal by adapting to the traditional way of celebrate Pongal, because in nowadays the Pongal is being celebrated at outside of Tamil Nadu. So Pongal is basically the festival of Tamil people, but as a Tamil persons, I am staying in Gujarat now, but I am just recognizing the Pongal tradition, how it is to be celebrated, in the way of maybe social media. I'm just connecting with the people who celebrates Pongal at Tamil Nadu. One incident I could share, last week, maybe 15 days back, I was in outside of my native place during my Christmas festival, but it is very famous for me. But we could able to celebrate with our all colleagues in a very grand way. So similarly, Pongal also can be celebrated. So that is modern Pongal is being celebrated along with our colleagues and our working professionals. So that will be rememberable for a long time. So this is my point to opposite team. Over to you, moderator.
Thank you, Daniel. Daniel has touched upon an important point, I would say. He mentioned that Pongal is traditional, which is fine, but Pongal is about people. Festivals are about people. It is not about following strictly we have to, the place is not important, is what he meant. We have to be in village, we have to have our all the paddy fields, and we should have our cattle fields and all. It is not necessary. When we are surrounded by our dear and loved ones, that gives us the feel of a festival, and that makes the festival and Pongal more important and enjoyable in our life. So that is what is a modern Pongal is about. Is from Daniel points I can take. Then the next speaker to speak on traditional Pongal is guest Muthupandi. Can you please come on video and give your points?
Yeah, sure. Uh, uh, yes. So, first of all, we want to know why we are celebrating Pongal. So Pongal, if you taken that to the other countries, they are giving Thanksgiving Day. They are celebrating the same way we are celebrating Thanksgiving to the sun and the our animals, we are which animals which we are working with us. That is the reasons we are celebrating Pongal. So that it should be a tradition. It is not a modern. So if you are taking to the modern, then it will not the use of celebrating these kind of both festivals. Like I accepted you peoples are living in that apartments and you peoples are lived in that urbanization places. I understand, but you can remember that why we are celebrating these functions instead of you making that means you can't be able to go outside your house and you cannot be able to put that pond and you cannot make that sweet pongal in outside your home. I accept that, but you can able to make it that sweet pongal in your home itself. Once you make that pongals, at least you have a terrace in your apartment, right? You can go to the terrace and you can give a thanks to giving to the sons. You can put the pongal and you can give some pujas things, everything you can put it to the terrace and you can just give the thanksgiving to the sons. That will be come across into the traditional. So even you people are modern, but you can make us a traditional pongals in this way you can make it. And the same way, if you are celebrating pongal with the dress you are putting as a kurdas. I don't know why we people need to wear the kurdas in Tamil Nadu. I don't know, right? Because the Kutas is from different states, different cultures. So why we need to include it into the Tamil Nadu and we are wearing the Kudas to celebrating the Pongal? Then that traditional will that means intended to the Tamil Nadu. That it will disappear our traditional, right? So better. What I am asking, we have to celebrate, even though we are in the urbanization places, we need to celebrate that Pongal with our traditional like wearing vesti and making a sweet pongal and give it to that son. But I accepted one thing that we cannot celebrate Matu Pongal in the urbanization people. I accepted that. But rest of the Pongals we can able to achieve that with our traditional. So thanks for giving the opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Muthupandi. We got your point. That is, he has touched upon multiple things. The first thing is uh, don't give any reason not to celebrate Pongal in urban areas. And the second point is, we have our traditional dress, dhoti and shirt. Please follow that. So the originality is not missed. Couple of points is touched upon. And the next speaker for model Pongal is guest Vignesh Kuru. You can give your points, Vignesh.
Good morning, everyone. Modern Pongal is not just a festival, it's a perfect example of how traditions stay evolved to stay relevant. In fact, it shows how the culture and the convenience can go hand in hand. I would like to quickly add some few points on that. First, the economic boost. The local vendors, farmers get benefited economically through the modern Pongal because there are a lot of sweet shops, textiles, e-commerce platforms which are benefited through the local vendors. Second, the inclusivity and the awareness. The model Pongal is celebrated in schools, offices, colleges, etc., which includes people from different backgrounds. It fosters the unity and the cultural exchange. Next is the technology integration. So the digital greetings and online contests like column contest connect people across the globe in a single platform for a festival. And finally, the preservation of the core values of Pongal. Despite all the changes the modern Pongal has brought to the society, Pongal's essence remains the same. The gratitude to the nature, respect to the farmers, and sharing joy, which prevails even in the modern Pongal. I would like to give some examples. Like there are many festivals similar to Pongal, which were celebrated in Europe, and it's currently disappeared due to the industrial farming and societal change. We don't want that same to happen for Pongal. The tradition should evolve according to the modern values, but it should not lose the core values as well. And I think modern Pongal does that. So on the whole, modern Pongal proves to be a tradition can evolve without losing its meaning. It blends the culture with the convenience, keeping the spirit of the Pongal alive. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Vignesh Guru. Vignesh has touched upon so many points, I would say, from maintaining the economy to how some of the because we were very forced to follow the tradition, how some of the festivals has eroded in European countries, and it is not how we celebrate, it is we celebrate that and check on all the benefits of it is what Vignesh Guru has emphasized in his speech. Really well done, Vignesh Guru. And to fight that points, I have Toastmaster Kavya from traditional Pongal team. Kavya, please put forth your points.
Sure. Thank you very much, debate moderator. My dear debate moderator, for the closing statement here, I am here. If you notice across the debate, 3 or 4 words comes popping up: connections, phones, technologies, and adaptation. Right? In the opening, Toastmaster Murugesan, he mentioned about how we are connecting and showing our gratitude over the phones. We are still connected through one call. We are all here now. In earlier days, that was not possible. And my dear Toastmaster Daniel spoke about adaptation. Even sitting at my hometown, I cannot celebrate something like that. And for the work life here, I have came to Chennai or some other place. And the recent speaker, Toastmaster Vignesh, spoke about technologies. They're right. Adaptation is real. Technology does connect us. But this debate clarified something important. Adaptation explained how we live today. Technology explains how we communicate today. But if you notice, none of that explained why we celebrate Pongal today. That is more important. Technology amplifies expression, but only tradition anchors the meaning of it. A phone can help us reach instantly to anyone in the world, but it cannot help us to reach the depth of gratitude behind that reach. Debate moderator. And connection without intention is efficiency. Connection with intention is meaning. Traditional Pongal does not oppose the adaptation of technology at all. Please remind the team that, okay? It allows tools, platforms, even lifestyle changes, but while insisting that gratitude and awareness does not become an optional thing. Over to you, debate moderator.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Kavya. Your points are well put, and to the opposite team, please note down. She has come strongly on you, saying that they have, Toastmaster Kavya has come strongly on you. All your points are fine, but they are at the shallow level. They are at the upper level. How you are celebrating it, but she is talking about the soul, which is the traditions. You can talk, but why you are talking, how you are talking, what is the Pongal is all about. Have that gratitude in your mind. So even you're celebrating in the middle of an apartment in 15th floor, looking at the sun and making that kolavai sound, but think that, okay, we are thanking farmers. So she has emphasized the point strongly to the modern team. And next, unfortunately, we don't have one speaker. He has to drop out. Anybody wishes to take on that one speaker role? Anyone in this group to speak for
Um,
modern Pongal?
Hi, sir. Can I
Yes,
speak,
yes, yes.
sir?
Sure,
Yeah.
Vignesh. Please. Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir. Uh, uh, so far, we have been debated on modern Pongal and traditional Pongal. Uh, Here comes well to see about the modern Pongal. Nowadays, we celebrate everyone was saying that we are celebrating in our apartments and in our own schedules. I mean, in our offices, schools, or colleges, everywhere. But we have been forgot say that something in it's happening in the reality shows also, like Big Boss, or some reality shows and some club meetings. I mean, we are celebrating here in this Pongal, and we are debating here in this arena. And in traditional Pongal, the food was also constant with that. I mean, we will be using white sugars on our pongals, and in this modern day and the modern pongal, some fusions has been evolved. Like differently, we can say that chocolate pongal is there, and a lot of fusions has been carried out. Upon to the tradition, nowadays our the generation is also taking part of in a lot of activities. So I can say that the modern Pongal is evolving all throughout the world. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vignesh. Yeah, thank you,
Yes.
Vignesh, for putting forth your point. It was we have to adapt. Again, he also re-emphasized the same point. We have to adapt as per the changing times. It is sometimes back we were having was it we are having I forgot the name, the pongal which comes made in different flavors.
Chocolate, yeah.
Not chocolate. It is
uh,
sakara pongal எதுல பண்ணுவாங்க? Sakara pongal I forgot.
uh,
Vello. Vello
Jaggery.
jaggery.
Vellam, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah,
jaggery. Yeah,
jaggery is food and all. He emphasized the points. Okay, thank you. And
yeah.
I would like to give it back to the captain of Team A, which is traditional Pongal, again to give a conclusion speech for their motion, for their topic. Over to you, Usha Anandarajan.
Yes. I ask one question. How many are booking tickets for cricket matches? I think so many people are going. Instead of you are going to watch Jallikattu, anybody go to the place and see its world famous Alanganallur, Avaniyapuram, Palamedu. Did anybody got the live experience? How furious the bullocks and how the people control the bullock. Yes, it's a wonderful experience. You come out of the apartments and come out of your, what I say, your boundaries to see nature, the beautiful sun, as well as the your all opposite team says community pongal. In villages also, each and every community we have, and Jallikattu they know it's not conducted for some people, community people. The eligibility of the bullock as well as the man, we are allowing all the people to handle the bullocks, and we are encouraging how many bullocks got prizes as well as the men who are fit to control the bullock. And again, I come to the point. We are thanking nature as well as we are not against nature. As Bogi, in apartments, I see many of the people burning the waste as tires and tubes. They are promoting pollutions. In traditional Pongal, we use decaying materials. So, traditional Pongal is best with the happiness, fun, and peace. Over to you, moderator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Usha. That is well put. And in the name of modernization, how we are affecting the, our atmosphere and our nature That is a point given strongly by traditional Pongal captain TM Toastmaster Usha. And I give it back to you, Toastmaster Murugesan, to emphasize your points on modern Pongal.
Today is Bohi. So Bohi, what usually the traditional, what I in my experience I heard is like no making smoke, making more polluted. But if you think of modernization, that of thinking of Bohi, I cannot fire my wastages and make it more polluted. But modernization thought comes like that. So removing all our which habits we don't want, removing all of our jealous, removing all of our things which spoils our things. So in that way, we have to modernize our thinking. And our Tamil peoples are wonderful in showing our gratitude to each and everything, show our morality, show our ethics, all this. So that gratitude should go to a globalization level. That should have the amalgamation of the modernicity with the traditionality. So it is amalgamation. Is not We are not violating from our core values, but we have to, based on our changes, we have to bring our values to other peoples globally. One of the things I want to share is my co-brother was in Japan. He is also celebrating this Pongal. But everyone, I want to ask, everyone are celebrating the modern Pongal only. But we have to tell to the next generation about the core values. What is the reason behind this celebrations to show our gratitude in each and everything. So I don't have the current bit when I'm engaged, I am showing my gratitude to the things which is there around me. But nowadays is not like that. So I want to show the gratitude to who are all around us, to who are all near our things, who are all sharing our on our life day to day. So that is the main concept of this modern Pongal. Then each and everyone are celebrating this modern Pongal only. So I want to thank each and everyone for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murugesan. So his point is the amalgamation should happen. It's not if we stick with traditional rules very strongly, then we have to, we cannot celebrate it fully. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter what we are doing. Pongal is in our hearts, and if we are able to celebrate with our near and dear ones, then that is actually the true Pongal, is what Dr. Murugesan is saying. Thank you for all your points. You are all fantastic, and all the points were well given by the team players. Kudos to all of you. With this, I would conclude the debate session of today's meeting. That is traditional Pongal versus modern Pongal. Our Sergeant at Arms will publish the polls to know which team has won on the basis of rebuttal content and teamwork, and also who's the best speaker. And now it is the time for next session of the meeting, that is table topic master. For that, I would like to hand over the session to Toastmaster Vijay. Before that, Ganesh, you know the timing rules, right? Again, 1.5, and 2 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ganesh. Sorry, I did not introduce you properly. By the time you are giving your timer report, I will introduce you. And over to you, Toastmaster Vijay.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Sivakumar. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So today we are celebrating our festival, Pongal, a festival of joy, thankfulness, and togetherness, tradition, culture, everything. The moderator team and the entire debate was speaking about tradition and how we are celebrating all those things. Good to hear. Did you observe one thing on the normal days when milk boils over, right? So we usually panic, but on Pongal day, it's not like that. We usually start celebrate it, be proud ourselves that is boiling over. So similarly, the same thing applies to the table topic as well. So our thoughts may boil over, our ideas overflow. Instead of panicking, we have to speak, we have to just smile and just survive. So that is a lesson that Pongal is teaching us. So whenever things are overflow, we should not panic. We just need to celebrate. So with that message, so I would like to take the table topic session further. So I have set the questions related to the Pongal, since the theme of the day is Pongal festival. I call the speakers randomly. So if you have interest, you can also nominate yourself. So the timer will follow the rules. So let's get started. Yeah. So let me start with the speaker first. Okay. I see. Gopal, would you like to take up the topic? Yes, Gopal. Okay. Uh, if not, then we will move to Toastmaster Purnima. So would you like to take up the topic?
Hi. Hi, Vijay. Hi, everyone. Yes.
Yes. Good to see you. Okay. Your question is, should Pongal celebration focus more on farmers than festivities? I repeat, should Pongal celebration focus more on farmers than festivities? The floor is open to you, Purnima.
I didn't get that word. Festivities?
Festivities, yeah. Like the
Repeat again the
events,
topic.
the events, the modern events.
Okay. Could you repeat the topic again? Sorry.
Should Pongal celebration focus more on
Mhm.
farmers than festivities?
Okay. So again, the question is whom we are now. I fall towards the modern Pongal celebration because farmers, yes, they are our backbone. Whatever we have as a food as of now, every day, they are our source of what do you say, source of income. In terms of source of energy, they are the one I'll say will be have showing the gratitude to them. Whereas in terms of festivities, yes, we see Pongal as a festival, 4 days holidays for us, and then how we have to go with our Pongal, either showing up in social media, dressing ourselves, and watching movies, and all these comes in place, showing gratitude towards the farmers. But now I have taken an oath in place where, listening to all your speeches, come to my mind. We are not showing gratitude to to the people and to the cattle or whatever we are having at a daily basis. So what I suggest is that, or to everyone, request, well, let's start one good thing that we should thank whomever is the source of energy. We should thank everyone, apart from the festivities. The festivities will come and go every year, but this festival, Pongal, is a gratitude, showing gratitude. So we should encourage everyone, and I'll also move forward with this oath in place. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Purnima. Do you guys hear me? Feel like there is a stuck in my system.
We can hear you, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, with that, I would like to move to the next speaker. Dr. Murugesan has shown the interest. So, Dr. Murugesan, your question is Pongal becoming more symbolic than meaningful? What's your point? I'll repeat. So, is Pongal
Yes.
becoming more symbolic than meaningful?
Yeah, it's on two way. One is it's how depending upon how we are taking it. One is actually we should know about why we are celebrating the Pongal, so that will be meaningful. The ultimate thing is sharing our happiness, joys with our friends and family members, and that is the main motto of this celebration. And this is our traditional and our own culture, showing our culture. So definitely, depending upon where we are, whether we are in a village or we are in the urban area, it's not a matter, but how we are these 3 or 4 days, how we are happy, how we are with the families, how we are going out. So all this depends upon it. So that is depends upon the how we are taking it, how individually we are planning for it. So that we cannot simply come to a single thing like it is meaningful or meaningless. So definitely it will be meaningful, which we have to share our things to our children's, the traditions, the culture, everything. That definitely they will move these things to the next generation. That is the thing which I want to share at this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Murugesan. One point that you have added is passing that festival roots to the next generation. So your answer opens space for the deeper thinking. That's good. Let's move to the next speaker. And anybody
I
interested to take
I
up
think
the topic?
Ganesh, you can try a topic, Ganesh. Uh, I will take care of the timing in the background. You can talk. You can talk. Take on a topic, Ganesh.
Yeah, sure, sure. I will go
Good.
next, Vijay.
Okay. Ganesh, your question is one Pongal tradition you enjoy the most. I repeat, one Pongal tradition you enjoy the most.
Mm. So when it comes to Pongal, right? So like I was born and brought up in Tirunelveli actually. So we were celebrating Pongal inside the home only. But my native is somewhere around Tuticorin. So whenever I used to go there, like there, we used to have the Pongal in front of the house. So like where like everyone will be there in front of the house and we will be celebrating the Pongal. So in that case, right? So the eating the sugar cane and uh, going roaming around with the friends, that makes the Pongal day very remembering things. And so like in recent days, like we used to have going to the movie theaters for enjoying the movies. So that makes the day remembering things very.
Yeah, you perfectly captured the togetherness. That's good. So with that message, we will move to the next speaker. Vignesh P, would you like to take up a question?
Yes, please, sir. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Your question is, what is a special about celebrating Pongal in your hometown? I repeat, what is a special about celebrating Pongal in your hometown?
Yeah. The special is something different. I mean, celebrating in our hometown than celebrating where we live on. Celebrating in our hometown emphasizes that we go and meet our relatives. We have to. We will be with our father, mother, grandparents, as well as the relatives also will be there, and the neighbors who has been grown along with ourselves in our early stages. We will be meeting them, and we will be having our school friends along with us, and we will be booking tickets to the theatricals, and we used to enjoy like something new upon the modern way we celebrate here. It will be something different that if we celebrate our Pongal in our hometown, uh, upon that, some used to say that we'll be having the rituals in our garden, and it will be something. I mean, the environment will be very much good and very much scenic for our children to know more about that. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, guest Vignesh. So that feel
Thank you.
so much authentic and local. Okay, so somebody has shown the interest, so could you please come on the stage, please?
Yes, Vijay. Muthu Pandya, I would like to take a topic.
Thank you, Muthupandi. Muthupandi, your question is, if you had to explain a Pongal to a foreigner, what would you say? I repeat, if you had to explain a Pongal to a foreigner, what would you say?
Yes. So, yeah, I would like to say to my, that means to the foreigners, like we are celebrating the Pongal for giving thanks to the farmer, and we are giving some gratitude to the farmers, and we are giving thanks to the animals. That is the way we are celebrating the Pongal. So that the things I am informing to the foreigners, like stating that how we are celebrating the Pongal. Like we make a Pongal and we put it into that in outside the house, and we are giving thanks to the sons, and then the next day we clean, that means we took a bath for our animals, and we are celebrating that Pongals for that our pet animals, like how our goat, we are celebrating that. So this is what I am explaining to the foreigners, like how we are celebrating that our traditional Pongal. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Muthupandi, sharing your thoughts on this. Okay, so with this, I think we do not have much time to continue the session, so we will close the table topics. I just wanted to wish everyone a very happy Pongal, and I'll hand over the session to the TMOD of the day, Toastmaster Sivakumaran.
Thank you, Vijay. It was really nice hearing all the topics today and listening to the thoughts of our members and guests. With this, I would like to move on to the next session, which is timer report. I forgot, I did not introduce our timer for today. The timer for today is our new member, Ganesh Marimuthu. He's an enthusiastic Toastmaster who is working in IT for over 15, almost for 15 years. Experience in the field of .NET. He's a I would like to thank him for taking up this timer role today. Today is his first auxiliary role day. And please, Ganesh, provide us the timer report for today.
Hi, hi everyone. So in terms of the debate topic, right? So both the captains, right? So one is Usha Anandarajan and Murugesan. So in the overall summary, right? Like everyone have taken the time around around 2 minutes 15 seconds, and the in terms of Asi Thambi, like so the only one like who took up the more time. So that is in terms of the debate one, and in terms of table topics, Purnima has spoke on the topic of focus more on farmer than the festivities. She has taken around 1 minute 35 seconds, and Murugesan has spoken on the topic of is Pongal more symbolic or meaningful in 1 minute 12 seconds. Myself, I have spoken around 1 minute, and Vignesh has spoken on the topic of celebrating Pongal in hometown around 1 minute 7 seconds, and Muthu Pandi spoke on the topic on explaining the Pongal to the foreigner has taken around 1 minute. This is the overall summary. I'll post on the same in the chat as well.
Thank you. Thank you for your timer report, Ganesh Marimuthu. It was well noted. And without taking it any further, I would like to request our Sergeant at Arms to publish the polls for today's winners. And in the meantime, I would hand over the control back to Presiding Officer Satish Kumar.
Yeah, the poll is launched. So I request everyone to please vote.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sivakumaran, and a well-conducted session. We all had a good debate and table topics conducted by Toastmaster Vijay Kumar, which is who, though he's fairly a new member, but yes, so much seasoned now. He's taking regularly roles and he has done a great job. Congratulations, Vijay Kumar, on that. While we are voting, I would like all the guests to briefly introduce themselves and give you feedback about the session. Any guests who would like to come forward
Yeah.
and
Hi.
hi, Vignesh.
Hi, my name is Vignesh Guru. So this is my second Toastmaster session. Uh, so it was a really interesting festive season. The topic is much connected with the current festive season, and uh, I really enjoyed the debate between the modern Pongal and traditional Pongal. So everyone could able to share their own thoughts about their topics, and it was really beautiful. So I really love this session, and thank you so much for that. I'm happy to be part of it.
Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else would like to give your feedback?
Yes. I would like to give my feedback, my thought about
Sure.
the Toastmaster. Yeah. So yeah, myself Muthu Pandi. So today's sessions like it's a very good session. So like we want to know that why we are celebrating Pongal. So it's very good, and also how the peoples are nowadays they are celebrating Pongal. That also we are able to know this from these sessions. So this is a wonderful sessions, and this is very helpful for me to improve my personality skills as well as the communication skill as well. So thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Muthupandi. Daniel, are the results ready?
Just 1 minute only.
Okay. Anyway, while the results are getting ready and going to announce soon, uh, the again for the next term we will have international speech contests and also the table topics contest. So I request all members to keep preparing on the topics that you would like to speak on, and let us have more participants at the club level, and let us uh, try to break the area level and go to the division level this year. So keep practicing your speeches and let us do a good job. And also, our vice president membership is planning for an induction program for induction to all our new members. So he'll be reaching out to you. Please be present. Most probably coming meeting. Uh, mm, if he you can, in, he will conduct the induction session and be available.
Toastmaster Satish, now the results are ready now.
Yeah, please go ahead and announce that.
Yeah, the best debate speaker is Toastmaster Kavya, and
Right.
best content goes to Team A, traditional Pongal, and team with best rebuttal speech. So that goes to Team B, modern Pongal, and team with best teamwork. So that goes to Team A, traditional Pongal. And the best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Vignesh P. Congratulations to all the winners. Over to you, Toastmaster Satish.
Yeah, congratulations to all the winners, and thanks for joining us on this meeting number 354 at the 7 a.m. in the morning, and making this a very successful meeting. As I said, please prepare well for the contests that are coming up. We will try to ensure that we will have a in-person contest, so that you all can have a good exposure before you go in for the area and division level contest. So on that note, wishing everybody a happy Pongal and happy holiday season. And we are calling the meeting number 354 adjourned. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Happy Pongal
Thank
to
you, everyone.
everyone.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Pongal.
So, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.